Hello everyone, this is Blue Thunder Fan Racing, and this is the WOSCT Taco Bell GT Series. We are at Waltham, Massachusetts for race 4 of the season. And we are at the Waltham Motorsports Park. Before we go to our starting lineup, Max Skinner was injured in the PWRL Sony IndyCar Series race at Mallory Park. He is not present today. Present in the 8 is James Earnhardt. Tony Blazer, our WSCT president, has gotten the pole. Dion Scott is on his outside. Row 2 has Richard Johnson and Connor McPherson. Row 3, Steve Cisnowski and Adam Skinner. Row 4 has points leader Jeffrey Finguy and Hayden Klein. And round at the top 10 is the aforementioned James Earnhardt and Maxwell Vady. Well, we got 42 drivers looking to race here today at Waltham. Who will come out on top on this very unique racetrack? Here's the rest of the starting lineup.
Gentlemen, start your engine! Just like what we spoke about in the transporter first half of this race, just to make sure we stay up there, stay out of trouble, stay out of the wall, stay on the lead lap. Second half of the race.
Whoa! Oh! What the? Oh my gosh! I thought that was James Vady, but no, it was Ricky Falcon! Ricky Falcon has mechanical issues before we even take the green flag! Oh no, this is a huge travesty for the 33 team. Oh gosh, that's gonna be a huge hit for them in the championship. That's gonna be a huge hit for the 33 team in the championship. The Texas winner, Ricky Falcon, is in trouble. Alright, now the rest of the field has now come back up. Oh, what's Alexander Williams doing? What are they doing? Well, pace car dives for pit road. And we are green at Waltham. Richard Johnson gonna quickly make the move for second. Here comes Steve Cisnowski, gonna make it free wide for the second position. This track is basically half super speedway, half road course. So we've got some right turns, but they aren't coming yet. Speaking of right turn, here comes the first one. Cisnowski slides up the racetrack. Tony Blazer and Cisnowski hit the wall. Here comes Jeffrey Finguy and Connor McPherson. They did not wreck there. Finguy and McPherson fight for the lead. Here comes Steve Cisnowski trying to take third. Johnson the wall. They're going around. Oh, Richard Johnson. Oh, they're wrecking. Caution will be out. Aaron Mason. Oh, Brody Talley. That's gonna be the end of the day for Brody Talley. Oh, gosh. Stupid driving made that wreck much bigger than it should have been, and also Ricky Falcon has gone a lap down. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not gonna do it. Are we still racing? No. Leader is the points leader, Jeffrey Finguy. Let's go back into what happened. Here's a look at what happened. Richard Johnson slides up into the wall, and Brody Talley gets into him. And meanwhile, in Russia, Dion Scott gets select again. He can't stop, and he hits the wall. But Dion Scott does appear to save it. But now we're gonna look forward to Richard Johnson. He's gonna get ran to the back of by Aaron Mason. And that's going to trigger a pile-up. Barney Ward gets a piece. Jason Cisnowski is wrecked. Toby Ward. Jordan Ippolito. Tom Weekly. Chris Rickenbaugh. and Richard Johnson, of course. But here comes Brody Talley. Watch this. He does not. He just drives. He ends up driving into the 66, and ooh, Michael Skinner got a little lucky there. Well, let's go back for the restart. We're gonna go back to green flag racing on lap number 6 of 16. Ricky Falcon is back on the racetrack. He's one lap down. Drivers out of the race are Chris Rickenbaugh, Brody Talley, and Aaron Mason. Here's your running order. The points leader, Jeffrey Finguy, is first. Austin Talley is second. Third, Kyle Sosnowski. I forgot to mention there are pit stops. Fourth, Joseph Clark. He's had a terrible season. Fifth, Mark Gillette. Sixth, Tyler Manson. Seventh, Steve Sosnowski. Eighth, James Qualls. Ninth, James Earnhardt. Very good debut for him. And 10th is Richard Earnhardt. 11th is Trek Togger. 12th, Chris Dollerton. 13th, Adam Skinner. 14th, Thomas McCook. 15th, Tony Blazer. 16th, Michael Skinner. 17th, Connor McPherson. 18th, Hayden Klein. 19th, Kevin Ulrich. And 20th is Josh Colin. Again, Ricky Falcon, he is back on the racetrack, but he's one lap down. That mechanical problem really hurt him. It's going to really do stuff to his championship hopes. Alright, gonna get going here. Pace car dives for pit road. Speeds climb up a little bit, but now I gotta climb up fast because the green flag is back out. Also, I don't think Ricky Falcon's gonna be off the pace. Maybe he can get back on the lead lap. Yeah, he's doing it right. He's going for it right now. He's got drafting help from Austin Talley. He's trying to get back on the lead lap. And Austin Talley is going to use the 33 as a pick to get around the 7 of Jeffrey Finguy. And Austin Talley goes into the lead. Joseph Clark moves in the third. Talley and Finguy still side by side. This corner is going to have the advantage to Finguy, though. Talley is a run on the outside, but Finguy is fighting back. Look at Kyle Sosnowski back here. Ooh, here comes Mark Gillette. Oh, they're going 4 wide. They made it work. Ricky Falcon's now been passed again as he caution is out. Oh, big wreck. Oh, Richard Johnson. Oh, Tony Blazer. Brandon Bain. Oh, Adam Skinner. James Qualls, last week's winner. Steve Sosnowski. Oh, gosh. Stop wrecking people. Jeffrey Finguy is leading. And looks like Ricky Falcon will not get back on the lead lap. Second will be Kyle Sosnowski, and third will be Mark Gillette. Let's take a look at what happened. Here's a look at what happened. We're centered on Connor McPherson. Surprising this happened. He slides up into the barriers, and he's going to slide across the wall. And he actually spins himself out, nicks Kevin Ulrich. Well, here's where the wreck's going to get big. He's going to get hit by someone, Ben Ward and TJ Gerald. There's Tom Weekly, Richard Johnson. Looks like Dan Harrington might have made it. Oh, wow! Richard Johnson got flipped over by Jason Marshall. And Toby Ward's gonna go straight into the back of his brother. And oh gosh, and it was almost a Ward sandwich, but Barney Ward managed to make it. And I think there's a wreck up ahead involving Brandon Bain. Oh man, that's gotta hurt. Oh, whoa, what's this? Well, looks like, Tony Blazer just turned Steve Sosnowski up the racetrack, and they go into the barriers. Look at Sosnowski. He saves it, however. Tony Blazer here is going to get smacked by Brandon Bain, and he almost flips for the second week in a row. That's going to basically end his race. Well, we'll see you back for the restart. We are going to go back to green flag race on lap number 11 of 16. 29 cars remain on the racetrack. 28 of them are on the lead lap. Here is your running order. Joseph Clark first. Michael Skinner second. Third, Thomas McCook. Fourth, Rob Thomas. Fifth, James Vady. Sixth, Alexander Jones. Seventh, Hayden Klein. Eighth, Barney Ward. Ninth, Jeffrey Finguy. And 10th is Kyle Sosnowski. A lot of cars out of the race due to that last incident. Can Joseph Clark hold on for his first win? We're going to have 5 laps to go here. I believe if a caution comes out, the race is going to be over. I know Thomas McCook is hungry for a good run. For a good run. There's a lot of people hungry back there. There's a lot of hungry drivers back there. But Joseph Clark, he is desperate. He needs this win. Green's back out. I think Michael Skinner actually some damage, so that's going to hurt him. Yeah, there goes Thomas McCook right around him. No problem whatsoever getting around the damaged 88. And now McCook, who is among the top 5 in points, I believe, is going to try and chase down Joseph Clark with 5 laps remaining. And here he comes. Thomas McCook tries to get around Joseph Clark, but this might have been the wrong time to try it. Clark and McCook. McCook's going to run the outside, but will he hit the wall? Yes, he will. And here comes Jeffrey Finguy. Finguy trying to get his first WOSCT victory. Back here we got Mason Wood. No wrecks so far. Hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully we can stay clean and green. And, well, so far so good. And here comes Jeffrey Finguy with a huge burst of speed. He's running much faster than the 20. Oh, Clark has to pit along with Thomas McCook and several others. I thought Ricky Falcon. Is it? No, it's not. It's James Vady. Where is Ricky Falcon? Ricky Falcon's still a lap down in 29th place. Well, he's trying to salvage what he can, but this puts Jeffrey Finguy in the lead of the race, and Kyle Sosnowski second. James Earnhardt is third. Fourth is Chris Dallerton, and fifth is Austin Talley. Talley fighting for the championship right now. Dion Scott finally having a good run, much deserved. Also got Trek Togger up here, along with Josh Colin. Jeez, wow, look at this pack. Just feed it. Man, it must have been feeding time at the zoo. There's Michael Skinner. Rob Thomas had the pit. So did Joseph Clark and Thomas McCook. Tough break for those guys. And I think Mark Gillette. Whoa, Vady, don't do that. Finguy trying to pull away. James Earnhardt is now taking second. Chris Dallerton's moved into third. Austin Talley is now in fourth as he goes around Kyle Sosnowski. Ricky Falcon back there, well, he could be a factor if he passes one of the leaders, but he is not on. But he's not a contender for the win. He is 1 lap down. Now it's up to Earnhardt, James Earnhardt, to chase down Jeffrey Finguy. Or will Finguy get his first WOSCT victory? Oh, that's a little close. Little close for comfort right there. Oh, hit the wall! Did everyone hit the wall? I think so. I think just about everyone hit the wall there. Checking the pace car, because I thought I saw smoke. No wrecks. Finguy continues to lead. He is pulling away from James Earnhardt. But oh man! Look at Ricky Falcon. He's got the fastest lap of the race. That just tells you how fast he would have been had he not had those mechanical issues. This would have been a great day for the 33. Well, there's a few of these people who have done a great job, but are not going to be contenders for to win today. Ricky Falcon's trying to get around Austin Talley. I think Talley's going to try and block. 3 laps to go. Earnhardt catching up to Jeffrey Finguy. Will Ken Earnhardt get the win in his debut? Oh, Finguy slides up the racetrack. Will he hit the wall? Oh man, everybody hits the wall. But not Austin Talley. He's going to try and take second place. Oh, but he's having a harder time at the racetrack. James Earnhardt's third, 4th Chris Dallerton, and 5th is Kyle Sosnowski. Oh no, 4th is Sosnowski. 5th is now Rhett Yates. Oh, Finguy pits! Finguy has to pit! With 3 to go! And now there's only 2 laps remaining as Austin Talley's your new leader. James Earnhardt gonna try and catch up. Earnhardt is carrying a lot more speed. He is getting a slingshot. Try and get around the 64 of Talley. Oh, Talley slides up the racetrack along with Earnhardt. Oh, they hit the wall. That just tells you how tough that corner is. Earnhardt does not get a good run in that corner. Well, actually, no, he does get a good run in that corner. Almost in the barriers, but it could work out. Yeah, he's got more speed than Austin Talley. Oh, Earnhardt pits! Dallerton pits! Oh, no! Oh my! Well, it's gonna be Austin Talley taking a white flag. And he's got no one behind him. Look at Tyler Manson, he's taking a risk. Looks like it's gonna come down to pit strategy. You have to take a risk. And that's what Tyler Manson is doing. Austin Talley finally all by himself. It's the barriers. He is in the wall. He's got basically an 8-second lead. No, he's basically got a 14-second lead because everyone behind him had to pit. Everyone behind and in front of him had to pit, except, however, Manson did not. Manson did not come in. Will Talley make it on fuel? Here he is, coming out that final turn. He is not coming down pit road. Austin Talley is going to win at Waltham. There's Barney Ward. He's a lap down, but here's Tyler Manson. Will the risk pay off? He's not coming in. And his pit strategy and his pit strategy risk pays off as he's gonna finish second, 16 seconds off the lead. Ricky Falcon, there he is in 29th. Disappointing day for him. Chris Dallerton's third, 27 seconds off the lead. That's out of the pit strategy. And pace car's out. Well, before we go, I'll try and find out what happened to bring out the caution, which was not even necessary because we were on the final lap anyway. But there is a wreck, but it doesn't matter. Congratulations to Austin Talley on winning at Waltham. Here's the final wreck. Here's a look at the final wreck of the day. Nothing too big here. It doesn't look like. Trek Togger hits the wall, and gets a bump from Jeffrey Finguy, gets spun around. Finguy's a points leader. Don't know if that'll last, though. Does he get hit? No. Just a minor little wreck. Well, that's all I got for this week in the WOSCT Taco Bell GT series. Here comes the results and standings. You have been watching a production of the World Offline Stock Car title. See you next time!